The death of Hafs and the rise of Bashar al-Assad.
Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. Today playing alternate history Syria starting from 2000, the downfall of Hafez al-Assad to the rise of Bashar al-Assad. So there is many goals that we need to set. So first of all, I want Syria to fight civil war. Second of all, I want the Ba'athist party to succeed. Third of all, I want a stable people, like a stable government that with no corruption. And first of all, yes, that's hopefully all the goals that we made. And yeah, have a great and well-made armed forces. I mean a great economy and well armed forces. So starting from 2000, inflation of Syria at 8%, national debt at 38 billion, and average worker fulfillment at 100%, but unemployment rate is at 22%. This is, I mean, not the worst, but it's not the best. My plan for the economy, honestly, is honestly still haven't made any plan. So first of all, we need to watch out about this, the Arab Spring. If this rises into 300, we will have a sub war, or if it's like 200, something near like that. Economy stuff, this will let us to sell energy contracts, which currently we have 0 energy contracts. As well, we have housing properties which we can like purchase as a decision. This costs 30 billion. But actually, Syria in 2001 did actually had a good infrastructure. This will give us okay, this won't give this. Alright, look, I think I have a plan. This plan is that Syria in 2000 it wasn't bad, and I think we had tourism industry, so we can promote Syrian tourism, which this will cost 20 billion, but will add 1 civilian factory and will increase the tax rate. Okay, as well as one costs another 25 billion, which we can't afford. Okay. By this time, Syria in 2000 under Hafez al-Assad was a really high corruption, so we need to do something about that, and that is implement a high tax upon the wealthy, and we can use that to build civilian industry and to build, as I mean, infrastructure would be important to be honest, but not now. Increase trigger in construction, and we want to use that to build an after sector would really increase our money, but it costs so much of building even one of them. In the future we will need renewable energy and we'll need fossil fuels, so let's take them from now, since I mean we're going to have an industry which industry will need some of these. We can, and we'll pay, or actually we'll take 13 billion of our money into investments. A nation that I think honestly will absolutely be rising to the world in the future is China. China will definitely rise to be a superpower. Oh, like, yeah, it's superpower. So we wanted to give it a, I think that actually we can invest agriculture. Yes, 2 or 1. Okay, we can only do 1, and it's unless we don't know if they're going to agree. I think they had agreed. As well, let's see here, non-aggressive pact with Russia. I honestly don't want to rely upon Russia, just I want to try to have a good relation with tons of different nations. Okay, we can implement education, corporate tax, import. Actually, I do want to put this one, import tariffs, which will screw a bit with my relation with virgin nations, but as well like will give us some money. Which this money as well going to, I mean, we can use it for like healthcare. This is not Syria. We ain't a European nation. We can do a cheap houses. This I think cost 15 billion and will give us as well 1 civilian factories. Civilian factory is the factory that lets you to build everything. So as much we have civilian factories, as better for our whole entire nation. And another civilian factory. This will cost 50 billion and as well will give us 2 civilian factories. And what's our economy? 7 billion. Okay, we'll just pay off 7 billion from that. Yep, like that's good that we already investment in renewable energy, because when we get high civilian factories we need renewable and fossil fuel energy, so that's good already that we are investing in them. Our GDP had increased to 110 billion. and GDP per capita to 6,000. And we want to focus on building agriculture. So the Bashar, the Hafez al-Assad have died, and Hadim what was his name? Hadim al-Hadoum, I think. This is the old Syrian Prime Minister. His name, Abdel Halim al-Haddam or Hadoum, something like that. He's now the leader of Syria until Bashar al-Assad takes power. Syrian GDP into 170 billion and Syrian GDP per capita into 10,000, but as well Syrian national debt into 100 billion and Syrian national deficit almost negative into 2 billion. Now, this what stuff have we made? We made the national banks to be like the banks private or nationalist. We took nationalist because that gives us an absolute sector, and as well that gives us 5 billion. We as well did renegotiated our loans, which I mean that reduced it 40 billion, which I did that previously because we were in that. And as well in decisions wise, we did take a decision to combat inflation, and decisions and as well we took development of agriculture district, that's like the building farms, and implement tax 12, and these are all stuff that we did previously. But the new thing that I did is the Syrian economy potential, which this costed us I think 100 billion, but this would give us an offshore sector and a network station, and yes, it did cost us money, and it will take like 300 volunteers to build. And now we are taking a focus tree that will give us a research bonuses and more decisions about our economy. Currently our the chance for Minister of War is currently very high. And another thing is that our corruption is still really high, and I still haven't did anything to reduce that, which that's not helping the people of uprising against me, which is currently our people is the Arab Spring. Our people are currently frustrated into a level of 56 out of 300, medium frustration, but that will take long to reduce. I mean, first of all, a high corruption, that's plus a minimum stability, that's plus 2, that's for warfare spending, and historical focus on Syria, which is plus 2 by itself. As well, the research is that we had right now started to research technologies like the macro processor, and as well the 2G, and Fimedemenic, I can't even pronounce any of these basics of okay, that's all that I know how to pronounce. Well, Bashar al-Assad will take power, the constitution will be rewritten to fit his age. Honestly, we need to find something about this. Corruption wise, we can lower it. I mean, we do have political power currently. I'm reducing the maintenance spending. We are spending a high on maintenance when we don't even have a good production. So I'm only producing small ones and CNC equipments like communication equipments. Okay, reduce maintenance spending. We are reducing the corruption into 6 out of 10, and then we'll reduce it just by one more. How much political power we have left? 85. We can't do anything with that. But we were able to reduce it, which is I get thankful now. And yes, now it's only plus 1 wire despite corruption, minimum pencil, so it's technically still plus 4, so instead of plus 6 into plus 4. Oh my god, it was plus 8, that's why it was rising fast. So, now we are on the way of switching or changing the constitution so they can fit my age, because I'm currently not yet at the age of being able to, according to the Syrian constitution, of being able to lead Syria, which I think it should be above 38 years ago. This is so we don't care the way we are switching the. Alright. So anyway, we're switching the constitution now. Let's see what this is from Foreign Nations. So, in an aggressive pact from South Ossetia and Ukraine had requested a mutual investment treaty Angola wants us to non-aggressive pact. Same thing for Venezuela. Oh no, this is Venezuela. Okay, I should just look to the flag. I can't pronounce when I read it. Cambodia. And Guinea-Bissau, and as well Mozambique, and nice, all aggressive back. Now since Sofosata, where's that at? Is that in Ukraine? I don't honestly know. But Russia still haven't occupied Crimea, that's in 2017. I do want to see if Ukraine... Oh, I can't. I wanted to propose an energy deal. Do you want to sell like some... Economy-wise, we ain't honestly doing that good. I mean, we are still lacking. I will show you the economy now. Okay, so this is the economy. National deficit is negative 1.5 billion, GDP 191 billion, GDP per capita 11,000. Highest income from population and corporate tax, zero resource exports, zero everything. National debt into 119 billion. Alright, so what's this? Currently the fall to maintain. Alright, so the Arab Spring, this is going to start rising. I mean, it's currently rising at 164. Oh yeah, as well, I do need to ensure that I have events on, because there will be some events. I'm gonna turn off the news event, just have these events on. Because we'll be just focusing on Syria, not on other nations. Okay, our independence level. I've been trying to combat other nations. It's still at 33. I don't want any other nation to really have that much influence upon us, even if we need to rely sometimes to take loans, which I think I will actually do now. Okay, from what? We can take a China loan? Okay, I mean, how much money will it give us? China loan will give us 1 military, stability and... Oh, damn, but what's this? Negative 5%? Oh, damn, corporate tax and that's for 101 days. Okay, we'll take the loan. What about? This navigate a European loan. Let's see. Damn, God. Okay, plus 20% education spending, negative 4% corporate tax, plus 5 for 200 days. Actually, that's worth it, seriously. Okay, yeah, we can take these loans. Now, Chinese, Beijing, previously they had refused our investments, but no way now they will. Yeah, I don't think so they're going to refuse. We need an officer sectors too. Okay, that's 166 billion. Look, Turkey. I mean, I'm taking Hatay back. I'm going to take this land back, whether they like it or not. This is a Syrian land, but I don't know if I can take it now. I mean, productivity was actually low. Absolutely, I can take it now. Now, future, we want Egypt to be in our Arab unification. But will we benefit now if we invest? Not really. But I kinda still want to because we gain influence. Oh, not in our that has barely any population. We want to invest in officer sectors. We need an area where, like, tons of population on that, and productivity as well. Okay, this has oil. Nice. Oh my God, productivity is low. Okay, well, give them 5 officers for officer sectors. Oh, they even refused. Great. Oh, Algeria. Algeria is definitely going to be a part of Syria. Not part of Syria, part of the Arab unification goal that we have here. For us, sectors, they had accepted like what I thought. Now, we should be starting to earn international investment, please. I mean, okay, but the constitution have been changed. I want to do some economy stuff actually because we do lack. I mean, like we can take this, which will give us will give us political power plus 500, monthly population plus 25%, stability growth plus 20, trade European factor plus 10%, plus 5% tax revenue. Actually, no, I think in search about this. This here focus tree about tourism industry, which will give us 15% tax revenue and 25% construction speed, which that will help us to finally construct this agriculture that we've been trying for a year. So we need to spend it. We are spending 1 billion on military. For some reason we still own in zero international investment. Okay, well, that's actually quite annoying. What trend do we still have? Okay, so since we are an emerging country, we earn very little from international investment. but we can combat that by doing some stuff here, like establish. Actually, in the future we will need military factories. Okay, we'll build as well. Can we build office sectors? No. Okay, what about here? Let's go a bit to the top. I mean, there's some stuff that we seek. Okay, we don't want to take loans. Tourism industry, promote Syrian. Okay, that will give us civilian factors. Oh, we still not lacking oil. That's good. But so far we have 8 civilian factories. Our current national debt. I mean, if we actually switch our government. Oh, no, man, we actually started to earn from international investment. It's 436 million. Corporate tax and population is still low. All the national deficit now it's 1.2 billion. So there's one thing about the international investment where we can earn tons of money about it is in here, in these focuses, because if we take this focus about the economy, this will give us stability rate, but the most important is return on international investment plus 3%. After factors, productivity as well will increase, and under of it, tax revenue multiple plus 10%, and as well return on international investment plus 2%. So that's like 4% international investment will increase the revenue as well. This will give us and 4%, so the overall 8%, and that will actually improve our relation with Gulf nations. And I think all the way down will just give us resource export. Yeah, resource export multiply plus 15%, which we actually need. Change the property of Western by 10% of the window. So diplomacy wise, Jordan, how do I have to handle? Okay, what can we do in this 200? How we can try to increase tax. Oh, this is so much unique stuff here. Oh yeah, we need to combat these. Yeah, we can recognize some nations if we wanted, like Northern Cyprus, Artaska, Armenia, Palestine, Somaliland, Transnistria. We won't do any of these, and now we're going to go down and do our companies. So first, interior company steelmaker will help us to produce weapons, so that will be one thing important. As well, food company which will help us as well, but I want this bank which will help us to gain better money, I'm assuming. The GDP is 208 billion, national deficit is only 1 billion. Okay. A bit more of international investment actually can help us. Yes, that actually did rest. We see nothing wrong with it. China, we see something wrong with what they do, but can we actually do anything about it? This is none of our business. I'm sorry. When we unify the Arab, and then we can say no, we can say anything. And as well, another thing is that I want to see if I can get a navigate license production from Russia or other nation to produce equipment, because right now I have a really horrible equipment. We can send Iraq a compliment. I hope Iraq can sustain themselves against the US aggression that will happen soon. Stability wise it's at 0%, so that's really sad for us. Actually, I do want to borrow some political power. Alright, we're gonna take 2000 political power. I hope this does not backfire for us. We take in this 1000 and let's see energy deal with nations. Jordan, can we do an energy deal with you, buddy? Sand and compliment, no. Post energy deal, okay, they don't. Turkey, I don't think so, they like me. No, they don't like me. Saudi Arabia, definitely not. Algeria definitely should be. What? Why? I don't understand why would they actually refuse. Actually, I don't care. Okay, I would rather to develop either way interior development. Let's do this unicorn because we need it, and I think we can do the bank again here. Is that will? Oh, these are Fortune Nations companies. Okay. What do we want from Fortune Nations? Um. Oh yeah, yeah. I do actually have one in mind. The China Agriculture Bank, I think. Where is it? SB, Future China. Or do I already have a token? Maybe. Xian, AMD. Okay, these are so much companies. We can put them later. Now let's go back to interior companies. Okay, we have. Oh yeah, we are taking the bank again, and as well we want to take the construction. Nice. Okay, this is a consumer good construction, or this is clothing construction. We actually want a food company. Alright, we want this. Have you already took this unique? Yes. Okay, we take the format, which I can't even pronounce. My English it seems like getting worse. Clothing distribution, automobile. Okay, between one of them. Plus, oh, I don't. What does this gives us? This gives us civilian industry, construction speed. I mean, we will need to construct more civilian factories. Electrical power generation. Both of them are important. I think I go with this. Now we still have more companies. Construction company. Okay, what's electronic? I think we're going to take it now. Well, what does this gives us? This will gives us monthly population plus 4%, negative 10. Oh, plus 10 half cost. Oh, scheiße. Okay, what about the food? The food will cost plus. And it's building construction. Oh, that's the best. And that's a good. Okay, we can still take a couple. We want clothing will. Okay, give me that electronic, and we'll get that clothing for the last one. Now we have 800 political power left. By the way, these are barrels of political power, so we need to pay them back. Let's see what can we do. We have a mandatory service, which we want to keep it. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, the migration control. Corruption wise, I have a focus which will lower it, so we won't touch it. Okay, we are on a really fast growth. That's nice. Okay, we'll keep this 200. Or this 800 political power. Perfect, we will unlock a new research. Now, Turkish government, when is your next election, buddy? Because I do have a plan. I want to retake Hatay, but absolutely I won't be able to fight NATO. So my plan is actually, it's quite chaotic plan. The plan is that we influence Turkey, we cause a change of government, that government change into a different government, and then we hope the government leaves NATO, get out from NATO, and then when they get kicked out from NATO, that's when we come. Alright, let's keep improving our relation with these nations. In Greece, actually no, anti-Greece. Do you want to have a decent relation with the US actually? Yeah, US does not like me. Saudi Arabia as well, why not to have you guys there? Perfect, okay, that has finished. Now we can do this one as well. Now let's see our economy. National deficit only negative 835 million. So far we are doing actually awesome. And now it's only negative 508 million. Beautiful. So far we are actually managing really well. Corporation tax 71.3 billion. Corporate tax. Now, actually, Libya will have chaotic wars. Morocco, what do we do? Okay, we need to ensure that the Arab Spring actually does not go really high. So let's see what can we have to do something so it does not keep rising. We need to combat assimilation influence upon us. That's 36%. Okay, so this is currently at, we are, oh, this is for the economy one. Okay, we are after sectors in Algeria and Beijing, nice. Okay, the Arabic Spring. It's currently at, strength is at 4% and that's monthly rising. It's already at medium. Okay, we can put elections in Syria which will actually help. But let's wait. Actually no, I'm not going to wait. We're going to have an elections in Syria. Let's ensure that we are the highest one. Yes, we are. We don't want to lose the election. uh, okay, Syrian politics. Allowed democracy and free election. Hold. Okay, we don't decline our corruption. Pro-Western emerging outlook. Nationalist propaganda, surface campaign. Oh, decrease a huge reduction. Okay, we can't. Okay, we still. Oh, change the flag. What flag? I thought it would give us the green white flag. I was happy. No, it did not. So I have already honestly played through the save, I'm being fully honest, but one thing is that I forgot to allow the events at the newspaper, so I technically effed up because I had events on off, and so the Damascus Spring just started a sub-war since I had events on off. So now we want to ensure we have events and the newspaper on, because that's actually useful. And we wanna see that what's the chances of a Syrian sub-war? Now we got some energy contracts from other nations which we can try to sell them some energy because we do actually gain a lot of money, but so far we can only buy energy because we currently don't have like that good energy at all. Yes, can we? Yeah, we can't sell for some reason. It's all about buying. I don't know why the sell option is not even possible. Maybe because we are let's see here, energy wise. I mean, I think this is electricity, it's not about energy. Total generation is 8.0 and total consumption of 5.99 GH. Energy, okay, energy implement 0.0.2, I think. Net energy balance is positive 133, I think. Fuel consumption is at negative 966. Operation daily fuel consumption of 2000. Fossil fuel power plant daily fuel consumption. Production is at 0. Oh, weekly, oh yeah, Necro, we ain't producing no Necro. Weekly, oh not weekly, stored energy, oh this is why, it's 0. Okay, max storage, 0%. So we currently are not in positive in energy. We have 2 renewable energy, 0, I think this is what we actually need. We have 6, or how much is that? 0 fossil fuel, oh damn. Okay, well, at least we have renewable energy, okay. So, yeah, we need to do something about that. Which, unfortunately, I won't do anything about that until I get some research bonuses for fossil fuel and then I'm gonna start. Alright, so what I was gonna tell you guys that is, fortunately is, I think the server did happen before I had to revoke the save because I had the events off. So during the Damascus Spring, I didn't even got the option to step down or to arrest the protesters. Which, honestly, I don't want to step down because I want to make Syria a better place. I mean, I want to play as him. Yes, he sucks in real life, Bashar al-Assad, but an alternate history playing as his character if he was not how bad he is in real life. So I'm gonna permanently suspend the election and hope that does not cause civil war, because I think having election on that will cause a civil war, will break the game system of like the Syrian Damascus Spring. So we permanently suspended the election. Now we're going to wait until the event come and hope that if I arrest him, a civil war does not happen. And if it happens, we want to prepare our troops already. So, well, okay, these forces come back here. These forces come to here. Because the whole entire north and east will get split. Go there. These 4 units, 3 units there. I need you to there. Something to you. I need you to. We're gonna keep like 2 units there. Okay, that's in case if an Syrian civil war happens, because we want to organize the nation will get split, and tons of these forces will they go into forces. But if I have that, so at least I want them to be in good. Okay, we want to arrest them. Please, that's what happened. And they already have the forces. Wow, because that's just split. Shit. It's so damn annoying, honestly. I gotta admit, this is the most frustrating thing. Well, that sucks for us. It really does. Because I didn't even have my forces fully ready. They actually have their forces completely, I think, ready. From what seems like it. I'm going to right away fully mobilize the whole entire nation. A civil war has happened in alternate history. The goal was mainly to not have a Syrian civil war to happen. But unfortunately, as we don't ensure everything. And my stability was 47%. I mean, not that high, but yeah. I don't think so Syrian civil war should happen, especially that our GDP has actually been increased. And we can't even offer a ceasefire, but open the foreign aid, rise the militia, start fully mobilization. And from what nations can we get foreign aid from? Request foreign aid from Russian Federation and request foreign aid from China. Good. Now, we ain't in a good situation. That's an obvious thing because... Oh, yeah, we ain't even doing well at all now. Okay, they technically have no options. Very nice. We will remember this. Who had refused? Russia Federation refused. Okay, wow. This is Russia opposite than what they are in real life. Cool. Okay. Can you sneak into there before those 2 divisions from them get there? Okay. We will agree. Nice, beautiful. Now, some luck we can get to this. From where do you have to go? How about... Yeah, okay, you can do that. Oh no, this it has to attack that division. Instead, oh, they had... Oh, this division now can do anything. Can you... We already pressed the full mobilization. I mean, soon to be. We're going to have a hell of strong arms forces. Nice. Now they are the one who's as well trying to counterattack me from that side. Why do we have 4 here divisions? Oh well, that sucked. This division is going to be gone. Yes, those divisions can get there. Let's supply hub there. Okay, are they still trying to attack from here? There's 7 divisions here. Can do it. These 2 divisions are quietly not doing that good for them at all. Okay, I mean, if we can push in here a bit, that would be good. When will the full mobilization finish? Because I think I just fucked up in here. Let's see. Close energy. Okay, we don't need yet energy now. This full mobilization. Oh, 21 days left. Oh, heck yeah. That's gonna give us so much of. Oh, I have divisions here. Nice. Yeah, since I had sent too much divisions into one area, these sides are completely open. We need to fix that. Wait, actually, yeah, they definitely have forces in Aleppo. I mean, let us. We'll only send 1 division. You will try to distract them by sending them. Cool. Now for this eastern side, what can we do there?
القوات المسلحة مات الديار الجيش العربي السوري فخامة الاسم بتكفي لتصنع امجاد الجيش العربي السوري له البلد اسياد نفوس القوات وماضي المجيد انجاز 3 سنين يتوج بدم الشهيد مع كل رصاصة
not directly fighting sometimes actually a good thing.
للجيش الجبار مع كل ترنيمة كنيسة وأداء بالشامع نصرك بسلاحك وعالمك بإيدك رافع
It would be a beautiful distraction.
الأرض تتزلزل تحت النعال العسكري كيف الشرق عيدا يتوغل عقيدة موحدة والدين باسم سوريا طلعتك عامك وانت اللي بتغار عليا
Aleppo has no divisions.
اللي شلتوا فيها الأزمة ما بتشيلوا جبال بس قدامك جند اضرب التحية من المشاط للطيران مرورا للبحريين ملوك الميادين رجال الله والدين هدوا فصدقوا فأظهروا الحق المبين قد ما عشنا وشو ما سوينا ما مكفيا حمونا بروحهم بعد الله تاريخ بيمشي وانت قصد بيمينك يا ابن سوريا ما عاش اللي يهينك الله سوريا وجيشنا المغوار سلام عليكم يا حماة الديار اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة نابع الشرف الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة
Nice! No way we managed to capture Aleppo.
اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة أسود الله على الأرض الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة
And the full mobilization is actually soon to be finished.
اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة نابع الشرف الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة الفخر والعزة الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة أسود الله على الأرض الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم محيي القوات المسلحة مات الديار الجيش العربي السوري
Oh, they had. I think they lack supply here. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Okay, yeah, no. Because here is a. Well, we managed to capture our approaches. That's a significant. Only significant thing that we control. Now, is that we might be able to try to attack from the southern side as well. Oh no, that's not a good.
جحافل العار مدمرة لا تنسي سلاحك بيمينك وارفع علمك بشمالك خلي
Okay, economy wise we would actually suffer after the war. I mean, at least it happened before we fully had a good economy. International deficit at negative 1.8 billion. Oh my god, that is 405 billion. Our GDP probably had decreased by significant 172 billion. Right, actually, oh, what the heck? Our GDP is 15,000, okay. Per capita.
والجيش حمية تاريخ إلنا بيشهد ساحات إلنا بتشهد الجيوش مجيشة من الحقد قدامك تتمدد وطن شرف إخلاص عقيدة صعب تنخلع جذور العمالة بيسوى عندهم رح تطلع اسمكم المسلحة منابع الشرف الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم روحية القوات المسلحة رمز الفخر والعزة الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم روحية القوات المسلحة أسود الله على الأرض الجيش العربي السوري فخامة الاسم بتكفي لا تصنع امجاد الجيش العربي السوري لهالبلد اسرار يفرس انضباط المجيد انجاز 3 سنين يتوج بدم الشهيد مع كل رصاصة تنطلق من بيت النار تنفذ عز جديدي للجيش الجبار مع كل ترنيمة تكنيس وعدم الشر نصرك بسلاحك وعالمك بايدك رافع زمجر بغضب خلي الارض تحت النعال العسكرية فالشر العدا يتوغل عقيدة موحدة والدين باسم سوريا تقدمك وانت اللي بتغار عليا شموخك عالي بحياته ما بينطال اللي شلته بهالازمة ما بيشوف بس قدامك شندو اضرب التحية من المشاط والطيارات مرورا للمحرقين ملوك الميادين رجال الله والدين عاهدوا فصدقوا فاظهروا الحق المبين عشان شو ما سوينا ما منكفيا حمونا بروحهم بعد الله اللي حاميهم تاريخ بيمشي وانت اطلق بيمينك يا ابن سوريا ما عاش اللي هينك الله سوريا وجيش المغوار سلام عليكم يا حماة الديار اسمكم روحي القوات المسلحة منابع الشرف الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم روحي القوات المسلحة رمز الفخر والعزة الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم روحي القوات المسلحة أسود الله على الأرض
Oh, I think the mobilization has happened. We still don't have our air force yet, which is I don't mind. I'd be happy if I can import actually air force. If we can actually take it with that. Might be Idlib. Oh no, it's Latakia. Well, if we take Idlib, then we'll be close to Latakia. It's difficult, we have Arrow to win. Okay, economy wise, we want to take this now. Is this anything should have been 15 million? Okay, national debt system. I mean, in national deficit. Taking Idlib is gonna be a bit annoying. Alright, how about we stopped on taking Idlib now? Instead, we take this middle side. No step back. Let's protect our nation before lots of new units are being deployed now. Oh, they have no defense here. What the heck? Wait. Yeah, they have no مهما غدروا دول الخيانة تكاثروا بيبقى الضباط العسكري أشرف ممن تآمروا الجيش العربي السوري إشارة النصر الحاسم من مجند مقدم للمساعد للملازم للعميد اللواء للعماد إلى الرائد حتى القائد عاشوا حماة البلاد أسود الأرض نسور السماء تقدم حرب كلاب الفتنة أطلق نيرانك لا ترحم سيهزم من توهم إنه جيشنا بينكسر فدائيين الوطن والمصاعب تحته تندحر صمود ألعبوا ب3 سنين زعزعوا تخبطوا قدام العسكر جيش الوطن سحقوا شهيد ورا شهيد نفك القصة سوريا ما بتنباع إلا عجسسنا والجيش حمية تاريخ إلنا بيشهد ساحات إلنا بتشهد
جيوش مجيش من حطت قدامك تتبدد وطن شرف اخلاص عقيدة صعب تنخلع جذور العمالة بسوا عندكم رح تختلع اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة منابع الشرف
I know why we are starting to lose
الفخر والعزة الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة اسود الله على الارض الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة حماة الديار الجيش العربي السوري فخامة الاسم بتكفي لا تصنع امجاد الجيش العربي السوري لهالبلد اسياد نرقص النبات والماضي المجيد انجاز 3 سنين متوج بدم الشهيد كل رصاصة بتنطلق من بيت النار تنفتح صفحة أس جديدة للجيش الجبار مع كل ترنيمة كنيسة وأدام الجامع نصرك بسلاحك وعالمك بإيدك رافع زمجر بغضب خلي الأرض تتزلزل تحت النعال العسكرية فشار العيدان يتوغل عقيدة موحدة والدين باسم سوريا طائفتك علمك وانت اللي بتغار عليا شموخك عالي بحياته ما بينطال شلتوا فيها الأزمة ما بتشيلوا جبال قدامك جند اضرب التحية من المشاط للطيران مرورا للبحرية ملوك الميادين رجال الله والدين عاهدوا فصدقوا فاظهروا الحق المبين قد ما عشنا شو ما سوينا ما من كفيا حمونا بروحنا لاصحابيا تاريخ بيمشي والتقطع فينا يا ابن سوريا ما عاش اللي هينك الله سوريا وجيش للكفار سلام عليكم يا حماة الديار
Now this is Eastern Front. I think maybe they are trying to push us from here. We are so big. It seems like they are doing counterattack. Might need the air force to actually come down.
الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة رمز الفخر والعزة الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة حماة الديار الجيش العربي السوري
We had nearly almost secured the eastern side of Syria. We managed to push in here, I think. Okay, I think we can deploy now the Syrian Air Force. Let's make this life easier for our forces. When we reach the Syrian Air Force, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how much changes will it actually make because it's not that well made Air Force, but
خلي روس التكفير تنطحن تحت المجزرة حامي الأرض والعرض جيش العزة والمفخرة بواسل الأمة تحت انجحاف العار مدمرة لكن سلاحك بيمينك وارفع علمك بشمالك خلي لحى الخيانة تحتك عم تتهانى مهما غدروا دول الخيانة تكاثروا بيبقى الضباط العسكري أشرف ممن تآمروا جيش العربي السوري إشارة النصر الحاسم من مجند لمقدم للمساعد للملازم للعميد للعقيد للواء للعماد إلى الرائد حتى القائد عاشوا حماة البلاد أسود الأرض نسور السماء ستنصف حرد كلاب الفتنة أطلق نيرانك لا ترحم سيهزم من توهم إنه جيشنا بينكسر فدائيين الوطن والمصاعب تحته تندحر صمود ألعبوا مثل التسليم خبطوا قدام العسكر جيش الوطن سحقوا شهيد ورا شهيد لما يرخص اتباع إلا عجسسنا والجيش حمية تاريخ إلنا بيشهد ساحات إلنا بتشهد جيوش مجيش من الحقد قدامك تتبدد وطن شرف إخلاص عقيدة صعب تنخلع جذور العمالة بسوا عندكم رح تختلع اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة منابع الشرف الجيش العربي السوري القوات المسلحة رمز الفخر والعزة الجيش العربي السوري اسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة أسود الله على الأرض
we guess we managed to fully kick them out from here. We can pull as of this front.
فخامة الاسم بتكفي لا تصنع امجاد الجيش العربي السوري لهالبلد اسياد نفوس وباطل وماضي المجيد انجاز 3 سنين مدوج بدم الشهيد معك برصاصة تنطلق جنة النار تنفتح صفحة عز جديدة للجيش الجبار معك بترنيمة كنيسة وأذان بالجامع نصرك بسلاحك وعالمك بإيدك رافع زمجر بغضب خلي الأرض تتزلزل تحت النعال العسكري كيف الشر العدا يتوغل عقيدة موحدة والدين باسم سوريا ضعفتك عامك وانت اللي بتغار عليا شموخك عالي بحياته ما بينطال اللي شلته فيها الأزمة ما بتشيلوا جبال بس قدامك جندة أضرب التحية من المشاط الطيران مرورا للبحرية ملوك الميادين رجال الله والدين عاهدوا فصدقوا فأظهروا الحق المبين أدنى عشرة شو ما سوينا ما من فيهم حمونا بروحهم بعد الله اللي حاميهم تاريخ بيمشي وانت أطلق بيمينك يا ابن سوريا ما عاش اللي هينك الله سوريا وجيشنا المغوار سلام عليكم يا
منير على
منابع الشرف الجيش العربي السوري باسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة رمز الفخر والعزة الجيش العربي السوري باسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة رسول الله على الأرض الجيش العربي السوري وحي القوات المسلحة حماة الديار الجيش العربي السوري باسمكم وحي القوات المسلحة
Nice, so perfect, the whole head. Hell yeah, we managed to win. That was a fast welcome victory life. Nice, and casualties wise, I mean, I didn't even check what's 2001. That war ended pretty fast. Nice. Now, what types of stuff we need to do? Okay, I wanna allow elections in Syria. We as well need to ensure that we have actually good energy, because a good energy, that means we can export it, and that exports will be good. Allow democracy. That one goes in. Now, economy-wise, our GDP is 310 billion, GDP per capita 18,000, national debt at 80 million. Hell yeah! Let's go. So our economy didn't actually got that much short. The government idea of grey man bridge. Oh. Well, this is our economy. Resource export 97 million, international investment 560 million, corporation tax revenue 1.7 billion, corporate 2.4 billion. And that's good. That's honestly good. It was fast. And now we go back yeah, and industry-wise, nothing got actually. I don't want to build this for a military special projects, which we have on but I think a good area is the itself. So I can build this will let us to build like some really good things and do good Libya declares war on Libya already. Okay, since I would treat this, actually, before this, I do want to see something. Fossil fuel. How long will it until August 1?
الجيش العربي السوري له البلد اسياد نفوس المجيد انجاز 3 سنين يتوج بدم الشهيد كل رصاصة تنطلق من بيت النار تفتح صفحة عز جديدة للجيش الجبار
Okay, we'll do fossil fuel and then renewable energy.
زمجر بغضب خلي الارض تتزلزل تحت النعال كيف الشر العدا يتوغل عقيدة موحدة والدين باسم سوريا ضعفتك اللي بتغار عليا شموخك عالي بحياته ما بينطال اللي شلته فيها الأزمة ما بتشيلوا جبال بس قدامك جندة أضرب
so much. You have been helping
الطيران مرورا للبحري ملوك الميادين رجال الله والدين عاهدوا فصدقوا فأظهروا الحق المبين أدنى عشر شو ما سوينا صاروا كفيا حمونا بروحهم بعد الله اللي حاميهم
Okay, fortune countries. We got. Okay. First of all, we gonna go to Saudi Arabia, or I can't even pronounce it. But the Saudi oil company. Second of all, we wanna see here now China. China. What some countries here? Petro China. China construction. Oh. We'll do China construction. Okay, we have three left. Rocket League, it's that Microsoft, Nvidia, City Group for the US, and as well, I mean these stuff will really improve my relation with the US and China as a nation, safety and stuff. Maybe spending we committed to China. I should have specified 100. Message from Ukraine has indeed of independence. Okay, that's good for us. Actually, you know what I want to do is this ones. This stuff gives me so much stuff for like industry-wise. For Bashar Assad, I think I will do his focuses after I make sure the economy is well made. Then I will start his focuses. Because like what I said is having a good economy is the main goal of our game. Because having a good economy means that we will be a regional power. Regional power, that means we can promote the Arab unification. And we currently definitely non-power. Yes, we're definitely non-power due to nations influence and us, like me requests and help from China, and yeah, that did not happen us at all.